variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Good evening, welcome to Real Sports Cards. I'm Tom Kolcheski, and I got a guy with me.
I'm Russ.
Russ is here. He is ready to go. We got the kitchen sink mixer 2023. We're going to start the Bowman Mega. We're going to open all the packs. You know, Mega, got the Mojos. Let me help if you want to see it. And the base packs. While I'm ripping this, I'm going to have Russ open 23 Series 1 First Edition. I don't know if you've ever opened these packs. They're the worst packs to open. You'll see.
Every time we've had these, this is the worst pack.
This is the worst. This is the worst. We're going to go. Let's do it. So the Mojo packs, there's Mojo packs and Megas, and then there's base packs. These are the base packs. So don't get too sad. Oh, Jace Bowen. He's a hobby guy. Bowman first chrome. Alright, so a Mega pack. Easy. Mega time. Little Gunnar Henderson rookie. Vaughn Grissom rookie. Francisco Alvarez and Bo Naylor. Nice little start.
Just try to rip it.
Riley Green rookie. Mr. Smiles. Nolan Gorman rookie. Some kid named Mike Trout. Dylan Jorge on the first Bowman. I like that. Mojo. Some good mojos there to get it going. Alright, so we're going to get right into the first edition 2023 Bowman first. First card is a red. Riley. We haven't seen Bowman first. They didn't do it this year. Marlins is it. You know what? Marlins is it. This, is it not numbered? How is this not numbered? Non-numbered. All right. Got orange. Jordan Lyles. This is number 21 of 75. I'm so glad Topps has made a commitment. They're gonna like oranges are 25. Like enough of this shenanigans for oranges. 25 and 1, 50. Oh Lord. O'Neal Cruz on the gold non-numbered. Pittsburgh. Are they last place Pirates? Probably.
Not first, that's for sure.
They're definitely number. More orange. Here's a story. Trevor Story. I like this. I like this set actually. Ozuna on the gold for the Braves. Trevor Story on the first edition for the Red Sox. Number 61 of 75. Red? Seth Lugo. Red is at a 50 in this. Very nice. 16 of 50. Metropolitans. Ever tell you how much I like the Mets, Russ? Strike first, there you go. No, the answer is no. I never have.
Big Pete fan.
My boy, Pete Alonso, Christian Pache in the A's days. And we got more green. Gabriel Morneau. Oh, I like that one. A rookie, that's nice. To the Blue Jays. He's a D-back still, right? At a 150. 120 out of 150. We're going to start thinking about our road trip stuff here. Pache on the gold. Get it. Fun fact. We're going to hit super. I feel it. Seiya Suzuki on the green. Marco Gonzalez for the Seattle Mariners. Danny Jansen. Fun fact. Danny Jansen's from Appleton, Wisconsin. Oh. We got a random to do, and we'll see if someone has two. We have the Yankees, the Angels, and the Astros. Let's see. Does someone have all two of them? The Astros are Jeffrey G. The Angels are Fletcher Show, and Yankees is Hobby Lofty. There you go. Yankees. DJ, Danny Jansen. He was a bat boy for the Wisconsin Timberwolves when I used to work for him. There's I think they did a bobblehead of him and Adam Jones because Adam Jones was a bat boy, or played for the Rattlers, and he was a bat boy, and Adam Jones lived at his house for the host family. And then they played against each other in the big leagues. I think it's pretty cool. Seiya Suzuki in the green. Nothing is like my disdain for the green and gold. AJ Minter. Orange, Gregory Soto. Hernandez on the green for the Nationals. Here we go. Natties. Is it a Topps or a Bowman mix? You know the answer to that. You know what? Oh. That's the wrong box. Can you go grab it? This is
Oh, yeah. It's a Bowman mixed with pop.
I think I screwed up, and we'll grab the a Bowman box and do that. Here, Russ, you want to continue? I'll go find the right box.
Okay.
David
I
Villar.
don't know where it is, but
No way I made this mistake. I don't know if I've ever done this.
We'll get it fixed. Gold. There's the Liar green. Here's our random. Another one. We'll see. Astros, White Sox, Blue Jays. Jeff G. Fallantown 0160 and Blue Jays. Our Mustang. So that is another random. Oh, how about this? Corey Lee for the Astros. That is 12 of 20. 12 of 20. I don't know if we really want it up there right now. Astros, Jeff G.
Oops, I grabbed the wrong box. Well,
Alec Baum.
that's embarrassing.
Marcus Wilson, green foil. I'll get out of your way here. Jose Altuve.
All right, so I grabbed a Topps first edition box instead of a Bowman first edition box. So we'll still ship it all. Yes, oh yeah, Corey Lee auto. Yeah, we're keeping track of the high-low. That's unbelievable.
Well, now I'll find out about the packs you were talking about. I was like, these rip really easy for how hard you said that.
Unbelievable. Who's the new guy? So the gold are non-numbered. We'll all right, after this box, we'll reset the high and low. Unbelievable. What an idiot. So I'm in this break, and the guy grabs the Topps box instead of a Bowman box.
How are we supposed to win the Bowman bounty? Ripping tops.
Wouldn't it have been crazy if we hit a 1-to-1 in it?
Oh, man. I leave those kinds of things to the decision makers.
Alright, so this one's at a 20, the Wilson. Yeah. So Seth Lugo's at a 16. Sorry about that. It's your first time. Mine too, apparently. So Hernandez at a 116. We'll get better. 120 more no. All right. Now let's break Bowman. Rookie mistake. Oh yeah. Oh no, Alsot. I was gonna never give me Laura. Well, that makes fun. Huh. I kind of like that. By the way, that Bowman first edition is kind of nice. Or Topps first edition.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow we'll do a pick your team with it. Aren't those a pain to open though?
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, this is highly more accurate. It's like hard to open.
Ronnie, 18 of 50.
Top packs are like butter.
Unbelievable. Yeah, Astros did mine. Yeah. Yeah, who got that nice one? Jeffrey G in the Astros. Was that number? Oh, 12 or 20. Also, it's even the low one. It's even the low card. There you go. Nice hit. Bradley, I'm really glad you said something. Thank you. If that's the biggest mistake I make today, we'll take it. Call my wife. I'm sure she has some other things I've screwed up today. How many messages will we get when people get their mail day? They didn't watch the break. They're like, I got a Topps card in my Bowman mixer.
That's all you'll know. How many watched the break?
Let's see what this one CJ Abrams. There you go, Padres. Nick Bisco. Kelnick, Wisconsin kid. Wander chasing. Freddie Zambora. It's not what we need in our brain. Kierstead. I think this may be the last box we have of this stuff. It's behind something.
The good news is we had it.
I was going to just grab a random hobby box. We didn't. Christopher Morel going to the Cubs. Former Cub, Christopher Morel. Spencer Torkelson. Come on, Uno de Uno. PCA. What a first half he's having, huh?
Man. Cubs don't need him and Kyle Tucker. However, I appreciate when he forgets how many outs there are in an inning.
No kidding. All right, what should we do next? Let's do
more Bowman.
more Bowman. 25 Bowman Mega. So looking for the hit of the break. I'll do the Mojos. Jacob Wilson, nice. Let's leave that. Dylan Cruz, Kyle Tucker, speaking of. Hot start for him. We go the paper, or the base. Pretty excited, I know. Oh, Brian doesn't see that. You don't care. It's like you're in charge. Ooh, only one left in football. Kurtz, Caminero, Juan Soto, Altuve, Shohei Ohtani. He pitched the other night, right, at Kansas City.
Yeah. He's got a couple games under his belt now.
Anyone on here like to tell us what it's like to face Ohtani pitching? All right, 22 Bowman Draft Light. The funny thing about these is the cards are actually like they're thick packs and they're kind of heavy. 16 cards per pack. You got David Cruz in there. You go into the middle with the Chrome, Trey Lipscomb. And then you got the Rayways, Leonardo. I forgot how these are all turned around.
Yeah.
This is called, hey, look at, oh, that's fun. Cheerio, black and white Ray Wave. They love him here in Wisconsin. Can you confirm, Russ?
He's almost as good as PCA from what I hear.
Get out of here. This is his little brother.
Got a better hair.
You know, like a little dyed hair. I like the blonde. Have some fun. Daniel Vasquez on the Ray Wave. Paper. Elijah Green. That's cool. Who's that? Gavin Cross. Oscar Colas. He was the future of the White Sox for a while. There you go. 36 and 199. Jack Barrington. Time to get some more numbered stuff. Well, Jason Dominguez refractor. Gabriel Rincones on the black and white wave. Jordan Beck, hey, there you go. It's the first Bowman refractor of Beck. He's having a nice little start. The Savage, big comeback for the Rockies today in Milwaukee. Avoided the sweep. You guys could have been one game out. Instead, 2.
Winningest team in baseball for the last 30 days. We've been doing a lot of work this last month.
Did I miss breaking my basement? I don't know. A little bit.
Depends on how late it is.
Yeah, it depends how. I miss breaking. Remember the original one where you had when someone flushed the toilet, you could hear the water pipe? Alright, so now we're doing 23 Bowman Hobby. You know, the worst part when we first started, it was at a table that was higher up, and I had these stools I sat on. And I could handle it for about 10 minutes, and my back would hurt. And I remember doing a full case of hoops with 20 boxes, and that was torture. 7 of 125, Yen Yu Lee. That's taking over Corey Lee. I'll give Corey Lee the hit of the break. Lee over Lee. There we go. Now we're summer road trip in full effect. Maybe an Colson Montgomery. Jace Bowen. Spotlight. Tamar Johnson. Pittsburgh. It's one of my favorite insert sets I've done. Let's grab some pennies. Jace Bowen, the green grass. Non-numbered insert. We don't deal non-numbered for this road trip in. Oh, that's sweet. Colton Cowser on the atomic non-numbered. A little surprising the slow start for the Orioles. Saw them in spring training. Thought they looked good.
Bats are slumping.
You know, got a hit.
They forgot to buy pitching.
Jones. How about the Marlins? Marlins all over the place. It's all the base. So we got one left in Contenders Optic. That's up next. And then Dynasty, 4 teams left. Then 3 left and a Bowman Jumbo. And then we're chipping away on Inception. I like Adley Rushman. 109 to 299. 120 is our high. What do you think, Russ? Tonight's the night. I mean, you get, what's it, like 7,000 plus in break credits? Lionel James. Unbelievable. So I tried to pick out some.
I'm trying to remember what the high was. This has got to be.
Amo claims he hit it one time and it was over 4,000. I don't, or like 6,000. I don't remember that. He said it was 2020. But he couldn't find any evidence. So.
He couldn't find the break it happened in?
Yeah. Al Margagiani probably remembers. And 7K. Here's the thing. I get 7 in break credit. I'm going Percy Dynasty. And it's like a free case. Yeah, it's gonna be
a heck of a case.
Gun show. I like Gunnar Henderson. Parada, 62 out of 299. Metropolitans. You got 3 in Inception? You got. What do you guys do? You get the jackpot. How you spending that, Al? Are you going to just bleed it out over the next year? Or are you just going to smack it down on one night and go big? Nice little Cheerio. Worth the sleeve. So Al thinks it's higher. This is definitely the highest it's ever been. Oh, Benny Brown. Blue Cubs. I like that. Actually pretty good. 115 to 150. That's money, man. Very nice hit. Cubbies. You got Tim Fletcher. Have a night. All right. Next up, let's do 24. All card ship. All ship. Paper. Even the box we opened that wasn't supposed to be in the break. Yeah. We do mixers like this. We always ship them all. Thanks for asking, though. Bradley thinks he had a big insert super. I remember the card. The super that he hit for a big one, I mean, it's all, hey, super's a super, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like crazy. Paul Skeens.
Super's a super when the bounty is 7 plus.
Rising Infernos de la Cruz. Kyle Teal, White Sox catcher. I was at his second game. Dylan Cruz. Kim Alderman, a former Fond du Lac Dock Spider. These are non-numbered inserts, Speckle. So Al, Bradley, you hit the jackpot. How you doing it? Are you going to bleed it off and just buy your Cubs for the next year? Or are you going to personal case of something? It's like yesterday I had a long drive with my son back from a college visit. So about like a $10 lotto ticket. And we just talked the whole time about what we would do if we won it. Newsflash that we did not win the drawing last night. Kyle Harrison, there you go. Giants, big lefty. Number 310. Fireworks going off.
Just heard that. I'm like, did somebody back into the gas main again? That's serious flashbacks.
Yeah, I wonder if people know that story here. So Friday night, Bowman was ripping, and some genius, there's a bar next door to us. He backed his four-wheeler in, and I have the video if anyone wants me to send it to him. into their gas meter and broke it off. Natural gas everywhere. We're supposed to evacuate. Bone wasn't unaware of this situation and kept ripping. I think it was like Sterling release. It was like a big product. We're like, we're ripping this bad.
Yeah, we're not shutting that down. Couple weeks. 25 chrome.
The 25 Chrome is June 23rd, Wednesday. We just ordered a boatload of it. Jacob Gonzalez.
July 23rd.
Did I say June?
Yeah, we're late. We better start posting something.
6 days ago? June, July. Potato, potato. Cam Collier. It's kind of like staticky. It's Kyle Teal first. Let's leave that. Trio. Mason Wynn. All I do is win, Mason Wynn. Bryce Eldridge on the green. I just like keep peeking for the super foil look. Super foil, super fractor. Valdez, 398 to 499. That is a new high number. Esmenlin, is that how you say it? Goodness. Sebastian Walcott. De La Cruz, Morel. There you go. Oh, Nick Lofton rookie card. Go to the Royals. Let's go 22 Bowman Draft Asia. So typically the third pack has the auto. You got some Mojos. Barrera, 32 and 99. Can anyone hear the fireworks? We have our building here in downtown Waupun. H&R Block is a tenant, and they have just over a year left on their lease. When they move out, I want to put a breaking studio in the front window. What do you think of that, Russ?
Could be fun.
It's super fun. Oh, Benny Montgomery.
Depends on how big the party next door is.
This chat. Yeah, why is it keeps going offline? I'm seeing that too. Did you break it, Al? What's going on? Let's save the one. 3 spots left in Dynasty. We got 1 left in Contenders Optic Football. Did you riff that earlier this afternoon, Russ? Kumar Rocker on the first Mojo. Nice De La Cruz refractor. Oh, there's our auto. Well, you knew the Marlins were going to hit. You knew it, Jacob. Miller, first Bowman auto. Jacob Miller. There you go, Bradley. I have that Jacob Miller. I'm looking out our window in our showcase. You can buy his auto printing plate if you need one to complete that collection. Mercedes. Luis Angel Acuna on the Rangers.
Sorry, 270.
What is that? Yeah, no, we're at 398.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
You gotta feel like sleeve stuff. All right, moving on to 25 Bowman. And we're going to finish with 23 Bowman Chrome. I like that Ben Brown blue.
Made it.
Keep her going. And it's Sunday night, at the University of Wisconsin in Madison, UW Madison. What is it? What's the locals call it? What do you say, UW?
Yeah,
UW. They have Morgan Wallen concert tonight, and like 70,000 people, and they had to evacuate for severe weather. So if you're watching and you're in that evacuation,
Don't sit in the stadium. Go stand outside it.
yeah.
I always find that interesting decision.
No, everyone's just going to go in the parking lot and do as much,
Yeah.
do what people do.
We're gonna get back to tailgate.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's a free beer in the parking lot.
Yeah. Really just got
Kevin
cheap.
McDougal,
Welcome to Wisconsin.
129 to 199. Let's see the king. Reptilian Christian Moore. Seymour.
Seymour's up.
What's that?
Christian Moore's up. Playing.
You get called up?
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's the Angels, of course. They drafted him like last week, right? Should already
River
be this.
River Ryan. Oh, Jesus Mane. Get that asleep.
They're a big fan of. We rushed this guy. He'll be better next year.
You know, Ron Washington off for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Sad. I'm a big Ron Washington fan. Big.
Kind of thought that though when they hired him. Like, I mean, those guys eat, breathes, and sleeps baseball. But how much can he have left in the tank?
Sammy Hernandez. I don't know anyone else that's ever met Wash and didn't love him.
Scotty.
Scott Hatterberg loves him.
What's the line? Tell him, Watch.
Tell him Wash. It's very difficult to play.
It's incredibly difficult.
Knowing Wash, there was more adjectives used in that.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get something nasty. Montello. The Reptilian. Reptiles. What is the one team left in football? The Commanders. They got anyone good?
Benson, that's a stud.
We got orange paper. Mason Wynn. 21 of 25. For the Lou. They're a little better than I thought they'd be this year.
Yeah, the pitching's doing better than what anyone thought. I can tell you this. Wynn's nice. Victor Scott can cover some ground in center field. I got to see him opening day.
Ichiro Cano Hernandez. You know we're going to hit Reds. Victor Scott, former Fond du Lac Dock Spider Victor Scott.
Yeah, we were out in the bleachers for opening day and got to see him. He made some catches.
Big league outfield. And little Nate Nankill. All right. Last box, 23 BCHTA. Hey, look at the glare on that white box. Diaz for the Stros. That behind that Corey Lee. Trey Faltine. Lost track of him. And looks like purple auto to finish us off. Be big. Jesus Gallez at a 250. The first number is 94 of 250 for the Dodgers. There we have it. All right, let's get a little recap going on. If you're just joining us, you're coming for the recap. I did screw up at the beginning of the break. I grabbed the wrong box. I grabbed a Topps first edition. We opened it. We ended up grabbing the Bowman also. So when you get a couple Topps cards for your team, it was a Tom screw up. So on the house, as they say. So we'll do the golds are out of that. They're non-numbered. Bomb Phillies. You got Tigers team. Marco Gonzalez Mariners. Pache A's. Azuña Braves. Cruz Pirates. Minter Braves. Evan Lee Nationals. And we have a couple duels. We'll do a left, center, right. All right, some triples on those here. All right. Any of these numbered? So here we go. A little recap on the Bowman part to the break. Eldridge Giants. Got the Rincones Phillies. Oscar Colas White Sox. Valdez Royals. Collier Reds. And Elijah Green Nationals. And it lives. Mercedes, I'm trying to hit it. Twins, Jordan Beck on the refractor. These are all some of these are numbered. Mason Wynn, 21-25. Cardinals, Reptilian, Montello. Samuel Hernandez on the Cardinals, non-numbered. River Ryan, red rookie Rangers. Christian Moore, Angels. McGougal on the Tigers. 129-199. Barrera at a 99, 92 and 99. Jacob Gonzalez, White Sox, non-numbered. Kip Alderman, non-numbered on the Marlins. Parada, 62 of 299. Colton Cowser, non-numbered on the Atomic for the Orioles. Jameer Johnson, Spotlight. Pirates, Jacob Wilson, not red rookie. Rookie Mojo, the A's. Ronnie for the Mets, 18 of 50. We got Jesus Gallez, 94 250 Dodgers. Trey Fanline for the Reds. Nate McNill for the A's. Lionel Jones for the Red Sox. 36 of 199 Jack Barrington Pirates. Seth Lugo, 16 of 50 for the Mets. Hernandez for the Nationals at a 150, 116. Altuve at a 150, 50 at a 150. Gregory Soto, 19 of 75. Tigers, Seiya Suzuki at a 150 to the Cubbies, 47. I'm just reading the numbers because of the road trip, you guys. Villar, 100 at a 150. Giants, Trevor Story, 61 of 75. We're going to have to do some of this tomorrow. There's a lot of numbered stuff in this first edition. Danny Jansen, 42 of 50 on the Blue Jays. Wilson, 20 of 150 Mariners, and Jordan Lyles is 21 of 75. Good Lord, one box, Russ?
Yeah.
All right. There you go, Bradley. You knew you're going to hit. Jacob Miller time for the Marlins. Astros, they held that top position for a little bit. I think that's Jeffrey G. Corey Lee, Otto, and Diaz on the Bowman Auto.
That was 20.
What? Corey Lee is the 20? Oh, 12 to 20. Oh. I didn't mean to dismiss so quick.
benefactor of the bonus.
Ichiro Cano Hernandez, the Reds. Kyle Harrison of the Giants, 310 of 399. Gabriel Morneau, Blue Jays, 120, 150. Adley Rushman, 109, 299. Baltimore Orioles.
This was
Cheerio on the Railway, black white. And the road tripping Valdez, 398 to 499. Goodness gracious, to the Pirates. It's a high number. Sub-Z Art. Let's get you here on this. There you go, Ryan. And oops. So wait. That's wrong. Lowest serial number is Lee, 7 of 125. To the Phillies. Smells skunky. There you go. Banyan. No skunky today. And the Cubs on the break hit. Ben Brown. I like this. 115 of 150 for you, Chicago Cubs. For the Fletcher Show. Look at you getting points again. There you go, Tim. Good work. All right. We are going to do one random. I'm going to tell you, my least favorite thing in this job is doing randoms. It's not like it's hard. Al noted that. Well, Brad, if it makes you feel better, we that product we were not doing pick your team stuff. So 4 or higher on the dice is for the goals that triples 10 times. The right. So the Blue Jays and the Astros are walking away, folks. Those are non-numbered, by the way. So there we have it. Let's see what we got. The rest of the night, we got Contenders Optic Football. There is one guy left in that. Oh, Dynasty's full. The Liz Mixer's full. We got just a few left in a jumbo full case, and our Sapphire's full. And then Inception, and we even sold some personals at the end of the night. Gotta have some fun, Russ.
Oh.
Commanders, let's get that full. I'm doing 25 off, which is a huge discount. So we'll be back in a few minutes to rip that. That'll fill up right away. So we'll see you soon. Thanks, everyone.